last video, my update video, that I would only be doing one project pan update this month, and it's really the one I only technically have to do, and that's my 1 month, one brand one. I mean, I didn't have to, but I really would like to, because I really want to stick to this one and try to work through as many brands as I can this year. Hopefully I'll have enough brands. I should. I mean, if I have to repeat, I probably will. I know definitely I can repeat e.l.f. and LA Colors and probably CoverGirl. But I want to thank everybody for watching my update video. I haven't checked it yet because I just uploaded it today. So if you've left any messages, I will reply to you. You sent me any emails, I will eventually reply to you. Like I said, today is Monday. It's Monday night. I have my appointment tomorrow, which is great because I had to run to the store earlier, and I literally had to sit down in the middle of the aisle in Walmart because I got so nauseous and so much pain and started breaking out in a cold sweat. So that wasn't fun at all. But I got my appointment in the morning. I need to eat because I got to fast after midnight, which is going to be tricky with a bunch of sugar, because if it gets too low, I'm going to have to eat. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But hopefully it will stay, level enough that I won't have to emergency eat, But if you hear any thunder in the background or rain, it just started raining like right before I started filming. If it had been before, I got most of my makeup on and everything, I would have just postponed this another day, but it started literally right before I started filming. So I apologize. I really do. And I turned my fan and everything off, but I do have my own personal fan here because I'm already starting to get hot. This stuff ain't nothing to play with, guys. So if I get too hot, I'm going to have to bust that out. But let's go ahead and get started with my update, and then I'll tell you everything I got on my face. And and then me and my husband went grocery shopping at Kroger yesterday, and I found a few things about what mod I hadn't seen before, and I want to show that to y'all. He said, "Why don't you go ahead and get them? They're pretty cheap, and they look interesting." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." Let's go ahead and get started. Last month, my pick a brand, I had e.l.f. I'd asked y'all which one for March, and y'all said, some of y'all said e.l.f. And y'all know how much I love e.l.f. I remember when I first started coming out in the stores, and I got my first lip gloss by them, and me and my friend were like in awe that they were so cheap and they were so good. So I've been a fan of them. I'm as they say, an OG fan of e.l.f. I've been with them pretty much ever since they started. Love me some e.l.f. I picked the Illuminating Face Primer. Now that said, there are some products that I love and some that are like, I really hate. This one kind of is on the hate side. I kind of tolerated it. It was okay. Put it all over your face? No. I kind of tolerated it. I swear if you stole my hand. One of these days I'll learn to wipe my hand off before I start filming. This is one of those that goes up. I was here when I started. Now I'm here. I mean, I used a good chunk, but I'm going to toss this. This stuff, guys, even putting it on my high spots where I highlight, it just did not. It looked okay, but look at it. It's kind of yellowish, which I am a pink, rosy undertone. And it's almost like it's got glitter in it. And then when you rub it out, it just feels like it kind of looks chunky underneath your foundation. So I really don't like this, and I don't recommend it for anybody. Dry, oily, normal combination. I don't recommend it, guys. My empties is right here. That's where it just went. I can't handle it anymore. I tried my hardest. So I'm going to consider that one finished, guys, because I'm getting rid of it. Another one I finished, and this wasn't hard at all. I did not have that much left of this little puppy at all, and that's my e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. I only had that much. It's where I got my finger. That's all I had left of that one. This little thing is finished, besides for, what's in there. That one is completely finished. I finally got to open up my other one because it was the mint one, so I'm really excited to get to use a different flavor. I like it. It's pretty good. And next up, we have my e.l.f. Eyebrow Pencil. I know this is my holy grail. Love this. I finished that because I did not have much left at all. Did I mark that on here? Yeah, I sure did. I mean, I had quite a bit, but this is what I've been using. Even if I use something else, I always use this to sketch out my eyebrows and then to comb out, because I love I'm probably going to keep it for this because I really like this. Their spoolie is pretty good on this. e.l.f. Eyebrow Pencil and Taupe is right there, and I was up to here. That's not too bad. Makeup under my nails, too. Wow. Told you guys, I'm not feeling right at all. I think the highest my blood sugar's been today was 90. And the next one was the e.l.f. eyeshadow duo in berry mix. I picked the pinker, you know, the really light pink, which I set my eyes primer with today. I took a picture of it, but it's on the iPod, which is in the bedroom, and my husband's asleep, and I don't want to bother him, because when I unplug it, it's going to beep, and it's going to wake him up. And also the brown side on here, I also put that in with my, Hand That Palette and Cruising with my singles. I put this in there because I said I was going to try to use it anyway with this, but I put it in with that, so this is technically going to still be in here. But when I started it, if I remember correctly, I was like only halfway down over here, and I really worked on this side to try to use mostly that side up. I really like this. This is my second one of this, so I'll let you know I do really like this little duo here. And I have another one, but it's it's just like it's got glitter in it. The last thing I had was something I bought. I was excited about. Put it in my lipstick bin over here. Y'all know the little thing I have. It was from, I think it's from Mary Kay. That I used to sell Mary Kay a long time ago, so I had it sitting around. And it fits my lipsticks great, but shut up, you didn't get to the point. I put the e.l.f., what's it called? Pretty Pink Lip Balm, which is the one that's like the It Cosmetics, the Je ne sais quoi one that, you know, helps hydrate your lips, but it turns your lips real pretty, you know, your perfect pink, which is why it's named Perfect Pink. I love the packaging on this. I think it's beautiful. It's just as pretty as the It Cosmetics one. And that's what it looks like. I did okay on this. When I started, I was right here, and now I'm right there. So that's not too bad. I'm going to keep using it because I've been just wearing it. My husband's like, what do you got on your lips? The other day I said, oh, I'd put on everything, foundation and everything else, but I didn't have anything on my lips except for this, and I didn't have any face makeup on besides my foundation and powder. And my husband's like, can you go run to the store and get this? I was like, let me at least go put some lip product on. He's like, you got some on. I was like, I do? He's like, yeah, it's a real pretty pink color, so evidently he likes it. And I went and looked, I was like, yeah, it's still on. So it stains your lips more than anything after a while. The hydrating part doesn't last forever. It lasts me for about an hour, and then it dies away. But it stains your lips for quite a while. I have to, when I put it on, because I've been using it mainly, or unless I'm just running out the door to go to the store, I'll put it on real quick. But I've been using it mainly right before I put on my makeup to hydrate my lips, and I've got to scrub it off, because unless it's a pink lipstick, then I don't mind, but if not, okay. And let's show you what I got for this month. I put a poll up last month, but nobody did it. I think one person did it. No, that was me. I just checking to see what the results of the poll were, and I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I just voted for LA Colors. And being honest with you, it was just me. And unless somebody coming after me. And nobody had voted for anything. And I'm like, okay guys, did I forget to tell you I did a poll? I couldn't remember. You know, the little one in the corner. I'm going to do another poll this month. Please vote. If you don't want to vote in the poll, vote down below, guys. Whichever. I don't mind. But, I went ahead and decided, I think I had, put LA Colors, Maybelline, and NYC, I think were the three. Divine. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to mark this. Oh my gosh, guys. I told y'all. Memory's one of them. And being spastic is one of the other. But that's nothing new. We know this. Okay. I picked Maybelline this one because I got a lot of Maybelline. Maybelline is one of my favorite brands. Mascara-wise, foundation-wise, we know this. Blush, you know, there's a lot of stuff they do that I really like. But the two that they always kill and knock out of the park, 80% of the time, are mascara and foundation. Who agrees with me? Who doesn't agree with me? I'm sure somebody would disagree with me. But they pretty much do kill that area 80% of the time. They do have some that I'm like, what were you smoking that day? You've come up with some crazy stuff. The blush nudes, the Maybelline blush nudes, of course it's Maybelline Nude. This is my favorite out of the nudes collection. This is one of the better ones. I want to use up this rosy color here, which is pretty much already almost gone. I use this in my crease a lot, especially when I do pink looks, which is what I got on today because I used this, and I used, another one. But I want to try to finish this up. I do have this on today too. Also, lining underneath a little bit and a little bit in the crease. But I want to use that rose, that light dusty rose pink one there. Try to use that completely up. I have in the Superstay 24-hour color. This is their liquid lipstick. And I cannot read the color, guys. I think it's number 131. I can't see a number. It's 131. And I just look from this angle. God, I thought I covered my dark circles up, but I'm so tired and sick. I think I'm going to have to put paint underneath my eyes to make it go away. This is one of their liquid lipsticks. These are the ones that aren't really that great. The lighter ones are horrible. I have a lighter one. So streaky. You got to apply it like 4 times to get any opacity, and it's still not that great. And they dry your lips out relatively, not super fast, but fast enough. They do have the lip balm side, to help with that and help seal it in. But this is one of the darker ones, like in this color range. I have another one that's a little bit darker than this. These are okay. They're not too bad. You do have to build them up. They're definitely not my favorite. Y'all know Ofra, my Ofra one. Ofra is my favorite by far liquid lipstick. Y'all know I am not a liquid lipstick fan, or matte lipstick fan, because I don't like dry lips. I just don't like the matte look. I am a lip gloss girl, pretty much. Today I actually do not have one on, and I'll tell you why. But I hate dry lips. But Ofra never dries my lips out, and my LA Color ones barely dry my lips out. And they're my second favorite. But it's a pretty color. It's one of my, it's the color family I like. Janae sent this to me a while back last year. And I do like this color, but I want to try to finish it. And I've been moving it around. But I had it up like this, and it was about down to here. I'm going to set it up either way and, try to get a measurement. But I think about right here, because this is the one I use the most. I'd been trying to use it, but I didn't want it to go bad, because those do go bad. And I have the Falsies Push-Up Drama. It's not as good as the original Falsies, which is one of, I used to use all the time. And here's the brush. It's a rubber brush, real small bristles. I do have this on today. And I have it mixed with, I forgot to grab it. I have it mixed with my LA Colors Full Drama, I think is what it's called. It's one of the new ones I have that I'm reviewing. I have it mixed with that, and I have the LA Colors one down here. But it's not as good as the original. But it's not as bad. I've never did like the angel one, the wing one, and I do not like the purple one. But this one and the original is really good. I really do like this one. It gives me pretty good length. So this is reaching its needs to go out expiration date. So that's why I put that in there. And this is the combo here. Y'all know this is pretty much my holy grail. Although I've been trying a few new ones that are kind of up there with this. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin 10, 10 Porcelain. I love this stuff. This is what I got on today. It looks so good on my skin. I just love how it looks. It makes my skin look great. It'll last with a primer pretty much 10 hours with no problem. Doesn't break down on my skin. And when it does break down, it's not in an ugly way, as I like to say. And it really didn't break down too bad on me, because I'm normal dry skin. But when it just starts wearing away a little bit, that's it. And usually where it wears away is right here on me. But it's, believe it or not, this is almost a little too light on me. I mixed it, and I forgot to grab that too. Are we not surprised? I mixed it with the NYX Gleam Illuminator, the liquid one, to give it a little bit more color, and of course, bronzed up. One of my favorite foundations ever. Because when I got this, I was still on the search for my holy grail. Because the Maybelline Fit Me, it was my holy grail. But this one is a little bit better. So, this is in there, and I'm going ahead and put the powder in there with it too. The powder is excellent too. The powder is my favorite drugstore powder right now. There's a new CoverGirl one out. That's really good. And I do want to try the CoverGirl Stay Luminous. I want to try that because they say that's as good as the Stay Fabulous. So I want to try that because it's better for dry skin. I do have pan showing on this. It's pretty worn down all, all around. But I do want to try to at least use half of this up before the next month. And I have been using this stuff. Even though this is coming up late, I have been using this stuff since the beginning of the month. So even though this is being posted late, I have been using it, just so y'all know. Okay, now things I want to show y'all. Y'all don't laugh at me. Remember I said the e.l.f. crease brush, not the e.l.f., the Wet n Wild crease brush. I've been on a hunt down for that thing ever since it first officially came out. Couldn't find it anywhere, and I finally found one at Dollar Tree last week, and I showed you in my haul. Found it at Kroger for a little bit cheaper. So now I went ahead and just got one. But I need to go through my brushes. I know I got some crease brushes that I need to, probably get rid of. Or just put, in my backup drawer. Because they're not that, old and worn out. But I want to get some new ones because I really love this. This thing is really good. And I got some that I got from Ipsy that are freaking amazing from Scone Cosmetics. Scone Cosmetic brushes are almost as good as Luxie brushes. When I get I know some people don't like getting brushes in their Ipsy bag. When I would get a Luxie brush in my Ipsy bag, I was freaking ecstatic as hell. I didn't care which brush it was. I got a contour and bronzer brush from them too. I'm in love with it. I love all their stuff, man. And then a few things from, where's the lipstick all the way over there? From Wet n Wild. I'm going to shut this and show you. This is a box. This is what it got me. Set on the side, our first gel lip balm. Looks like this. This is what the lip balm looks like. Really cute. That's what it looks like. That's, yeah. Pout and Love is what it says. And it's all the way down, but it's pretty long. It's pretty nourishing. I've been wearing it a couple times. There's really not too much color payoff. I mean, there's some. Definitely. Now the dogs, and there's dogs are barking in the background. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's pretty nourishing, guys, and it feels super cool going on. It feels nourishing going on and hydrating. My nose is running. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep wiping it and sniffing and sniffling. It's pretty hydrating. It's pretty good. Now, the other thing, and this is why I said I didn't put on lip gloss today, because y'all know 99.9% of the time I put on lip gloss, no matter what I have on under it, what type of lip product I have on under it. But with this sucker, I didn't have to. This is our first gel lip liner. And this is in the color Plum Together 657A. That's what the box looks like. The reason I got this color is because the color lip product I have on today, which came in my Ipsy a while back, is the NYX Butter lipstick. And this is in Ripe Berries. This is what I have on my lips right now. Really, really pretty. Because y'all know I got other lip liners. I used to not like lip liners, but I've kind of got to where I like them now. I do have an Ulta lip liner close to this color, but it was just a little bit too light. I have two of them. It was dual-ended. But they're just both a little bit too light for the lip. This next one, and some of my other ones in the same color family. So I needed something a little bit darker to go with those. And this puppy goes perfectly with this here. It's very, very thin. It glides on so super, super smooth. See how perfect that is? It glides on so smoothly. And it's gel. Come on. Like a gel liner, It's gel. It's going to glide on. It glides on so smooth, guys. I filled in. I could have just wore this because it's so pigmented. It lasts a decent time. It doesn't, smudge out or feather out outside my lip line. But with this being a gel formula, as I've worn it a couple of times, I'm finding it keeps my lips from really getting. And I didn't put a lip balm. I mean, I wiped it. Like I said, I wiped that e.l.f. lip balm off before I put this on, so I could get it on right. It really is hydrating my lips a decent amount, at least for me sitting here doing a video. I mean, if I go anywhere, I would put a lip gloss on over this. But look for them, guys. Give them a try, guys. Give them a try. I think both of them are like This one may have been $3.99 and this one was $2.99. Something like that. They were not over $5. They were under $4, I think. So, give these a try. If you see them, they're brand new. They're in their gel line, their first ever gel. I can't talk. Give them a try. Okay, shut up. I need to get to what's on your face today. Okay, I told you the foundation, the powder, the mascara. I showed you the lips. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry guys, I was grabbing everything. I forgot to show you. That's the one thing that I needed to show you. Mascara. Not mascara. Yeah, mascara. This is the mascara I'm talking about. The LA Colors Drama Lash Mascara. This is the one I got mixed with the Maybelline one. Really like the brush. It's really thin. That's why I like using it on my bottom. And it doesn't smudge. But I got a review for that for you also. Shut up now, Nita. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Treatment, which I did not put on enough today. I might have put on too much powder underneath my eyes. I got my Whitmore Fergie white translucent powder stuff. And there goes my air conditioner, so I'm sorry guys. I'm going to try to speak up. Love this, y'all know it. But before I even put on my foundation, I put this on. This is the LA Colors Concealer. I've had this for a while. I'm like, it doesn't really cover a lot. But I got it because I had a lot of blue out here, which it did cover that up. I guess I didn't put enough over here. But like I said, it might be that powder. I had a lot of blue over here. And when I put this on, this was more salmon colored. So it did a really good job at coloring the blue up. And then after I put my foundation on, I put the Maybelline one on. And primer is my e.l.f. Primer, the kind of illuminating one. This one is good, guys. It makes my makeup last all day. Mixed in my foundation was that NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in Gleam. And then my LA Colors Contouring Palette. I have this on contouring my face today. And highlighter is my Makeup Revolution. Oh crap, I think this one is Radiant Lights. I got tape over holding it together because this packaging on these things is horrible. I need to just, but I don't want to waste product because remember I won the trio with this and the other with the peach lights. And since I need to just throw it away, I don't want to throw it away though. I don't want to waste product and love this highlighter. Blush is my Plum Sorbet. Like Radiance, y'all know this is my favorite blush, hands down, bar none. I don't care high end, low end. That is my favorite blush. Best in the world, only a few bucks. And I bought it on a whim. Saw it. Like, ooh, that's pretty. That's fine. Lipstick was the one I showed you. And I got on the e.l.f. Pearl thing today as my finishing powder, as I told you on my last, when I hauled this. It's a finishing powder. I love it for that. It gives you a little bit more glow and it just sets everything. Okay, is that everything in there? And I showed you I had on the Maybelline Nudes, some of that blush nudes. And I have on the Balm Nude Tude Palette. Nude Tude Palette. I have on the two pinks and this right here, which is the two pinks are Stubborn, Standoffish, and then I got Sexy is the dark cranberry color, my third dark color. For my bronzer, I have on my I Love Contour palette. I have on the two down here, and I also have a little bit of the highlighter underneath the other highlighter. Why do I have this? I'm not wearing it. Wow. I think that's it. Okay. Let's get everything back in here. But I want to thank y'all for everything, for all of your support, and just being there, sticking with me, even though I go MIA on y'all. I'm really sorry. I just want to thank y'all for sticking around. And like I said, as soon as I find out something, I will let y'all know. Heck, that video might go up before this one because I got my doctor's appointment in the morning. If I do find out something, I might come home and film a quick video and upload it real quick if I find out. I mean, I'm hoping against hope. Nothing's wrong with me. This is just, I'm just feeling bad, for a few weeks. But sorry for the air conditioner clicking on. Sorry for me getting up and grabbing something. You might have seen my layouts kind of changed behind me. I will show you later. I might just post it on Instagram. My neighbor, a neighbor moved in that we got to know her really well already. She moved in and she was getting rid of some stuff, and she had this book. It's not really a bookcase. It's a shelf. It has 2 shelves over here and 2 over here, and then the top. And it was white, but it's real wood. It wasn't one of that particle board or whatever you call it. Those cheap ones you can get like at Walmart and stuff. It's real wood. It's white, but it does have some chipping on it. But right now, for now, I just got a little, one of my runners on it, which was on my, I had like a TV table, 2 TV tables in here on this side, and then I had this little like, I don't know what you'd call it, a bigger TV table, because it had 2 shelves to it, and it rolled. I had a real janky setup behind me, but I really like this. It's really long, and it stores everything really well. It doesn't look as cluttered. I need it. It's not how I want it yet, which is why I posted any pictures. But as soon as I get it organized, I'll probably post some pictures and put them up. But we're gonna paint it too. I haven't decided what I want to paint it. If y'all have any suggestions, list them down below. I'd appreciate it. Oh, and next month, let's see. I'll do a poll. I'll try to do a poll if I remember. If not, I'm just gonna list them down below, and y'all can vote down below. Check to see if I put a poll up there, guys. If not, just answer in a comment down below. Let's see where I want to pick. Next month, do you want LA Colors, NYC, let's see, or MAC? Any of those. I don't have a lot of MAC left, guys. I have a lot of, I have quite a bit of NYC, but I have a lot of LA Colors. So, but whatever y'all pick, I will do. Because if y'all pick MAC, I got plenty of lipsticks y'all need to finish. But thank y'all for everything. And I need to shut up. This is too long. Any comments, questions, put them down below or email me. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Stick around for a while for my insanity. Hit the thumbs up button if you like. If you don't like, it's all up to you. And remember, it's more important to be beautiful on the inside. We're all beautiful on the outside, but it's more important to be beautiful on the inside, guys. And I'm seeing a lot lately. Some people are just downright ugly on the inside. And that's my personal life. That's what I'm talking about. Not anybody out here. But thank y'all